Hello guys, welcome back to my trip with the blue bag. So yeah, remember on Thursday I came up this side. The goal was to hit 3 countries in one day with the blue bag, and we did exactly that. South Africa, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. Yeah, so I enjoyed my stay here in Zimbabwe, and yeah, it was quite cool. It was really a good trip. I enjoyed it. So today I'm heading back to Johannesburg. We're going to do 3 countries again. I'm in Zimbabwe now. So I'm coming from the Midlands province. That is the center of Zimbabwe. Yeah, so I'm coming from the Midlands province. I left earlier on today. Right now I just passed Bulawayo. I'm on my way to Plumtree, which is the Zimbabwe and Botswana border. I'm not too far. I think in an hour or so I'll be there. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. Catch up on the trip that I did coming to Zimbabwe. Remember, it was a challenge on the blue bag. It did very well. I had no breakdowns. I didn't even have a tire puncture. Yeah, so it was a good trip. I enjoyed it. I'm hoping it's going to be the same thing going back. It's going to be a good trip. No issues. It's a bit chilly today this side. Yeah, but as I drive to Botswana and South Africa, let's see if the weather changes. It's a bit chilly in Zimbabwe. I was in the Midlands province. Now I'm in Matabeleland province, and it's still a bit windy and chilly. So Matabeleland province, I think it means Amandebele province side, but I'm sure also there are people from everywhere else in Zimbabwe. I tried to leave a bit early today, but not so early, but I think I'm on schedule. Yeah, but you know how it is. The schedule doesn't really matter. It's all about enjoying the journey, seeing cool stuff, seeing new things. Hello guys, so just an update. So I just crossed from Plumtree, that is the same side, to Botswana side. I'm in Botswana now. I just finished stamping my passport and all at the border here. I was actually surprised on the Zim side because it was a fast process, very quick. I was surprised because I crossed to Zim the other time using the Bait Bridge border post between South Africa and Zimbabwe, and it was a nightmare. It was hectic. Like I had to wait there for hours just to cross to get my stuff stamped and all. And I must also say it's quite expensive crossing with a car that side because you have to pay like different fees for different things. So it's a bit pricey to cross with a car that side. So I was surprised this side. Coming back, I paid going into Zim. I paid like 950 rands. I think that is like $50, 50 US dollars. Then coming back, surprisingly, I didn't pay anything. But if you're going to South Africa via the Beitbridge border post, going back, you're gonna pay something again. But I didn't pay this side. Now I'm on Botswana side, and I paid 80 pula because when I came through Botswana, I paid something like 200 something pula, I think. Yeah. Going back, I only paid 80 pula, and I don't think when I'm exiting Botswana, I'm gonna pay anything. So I'm in Pilapi now, just taking a short break. Guys, there are rules in Botswana. There are rules. Like, there's actually a sign there that you can only reverse park. So I had to reverse park. And I was putting fuel here at the engine garage. And the petrol attendant was like, you cannot park facing that way. you have to face this way. So I had to start the car, reverse, and turn around. Rules, guys, rules. So I'm not advertising for Reboost, but I actually tried this energy drink a few days ago here in Botswana, and I must say I was actually impressed because I was looking for Monster, but I couldn't find Monster. So I bought this one, and I must say I was impressed. And in Zim also, I tried another uh, energy drink. I think it's all over. Switch. I'm sure most of you know it. And to my surprise, it was actually good. So yeah, I'm learning new things. I'm loving it. I'm gonna try this original flavor of Reboost, and maybe I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna head to Modest Reef now and cross into South Africa. I'm sure it's not very far. I'm sure it's less than 100 kilometers, I think. So yeah, I'll be crossing soon. Maybe in an hour or so, I'll be in South Africa. Then I'll continue to Joburg, but that is long. That is, I'm sure it's like over 400 kilometers. So I'll see what time I'll arrive in Joburg. Hello guys, so I'm back in South Africa. Yeah, I'm happy to have some service. I didn't have service all this time when I was in Zim and when I was in Botswana. So except when I reached my destination, I had Wi-Fi, but on the road I didn't have any service, and that is not good. I'm gonna get into that when I hop into the car. And things that you need to know if you're crossing borders and all that, the currencies and stuff, things to look out for, what you need to have to be prepared for any eventuality. But I'm also going to talk to you about what just happened at Martin's Drift. So something crazy just happened at Martin's Drift. That is the border side of Botswana. You know, all this time I was calling it Mauda's Drift. It's actually called Martin's Drift. Yeah. But anyway, I got there. There are these two mature mamas, and they're like, why are you dressed like this? Because I was dressed like this. When I left Zim earlier on, it was quite chilly, it was a bit cold, so I had a hood on, but as I drove into Botswana and driving down, it became really hot, so I changed and I wore this. So I walked into the border post. These mamas are like, why are you dressed like this? I'm like, because it's a bit hot outside. They were like, okay, go and cover up. We're not going to stamp your passport when you're dressed like this. So I thought they were joking, but they were actually serious. So I had to go back to the car, put on my hoodie, then come back. Then they stamped my passport. Crazy, right? Yeah.
You call in my life, you break the line, I'm falling for you.
Continue straight on.
Stuck in my mind, just all the time, I'm falling for you. And tell me your secrets, I almost breathing. Tell me why, baby? Do you look so pretty in your smile, why, baby? Do you look so pretty in your smile, baby? I'm almost breathing. Tell me why, baby? Do you look so pretty in your smile, yeah.
So after enjoying driving on the back roads, enjoying the peace and tranquility that comes with driving along the farms, the game farms, I arrived in Bella Bella, head to off-ramp, descend onto N1. Yep, if you know, you know, the chaos, Sunday night, driving into Gauteng from Limpopo, hectic stuff. People driving at crazy speeds, accident everywhere, trucks trying to overtake small cars. But yeah, people, they don't even care. Soon after passing an accident scene, they continue driving like crazy. It just reminded me why South African roads are among the most dangerous roads in the world. Yeah, but just a normal Sunday night, right? After a long weekend, driving into Gauteng from Limpopo.
Falling for you and tell me your secrets. I will tell you my secrets. We are different colors, but I like it. Why, baby? Do you look so pretty in your smile, baby? I'm almost breathing. Tell me why, baby? Do you look so pretty in your smile,
That's it, guys. Success, we did it. So just quickly, things that you need to make sure that you have if you're embarking on such a long trip, if you're crossing borders and all that. First things first, guys, make sure that you have network or coverage in the country that you're going into, just in case you need to reach your loved ones, or you need to talk to some people, or you need to call for assistance. Anything can happen on such a long trip. You can have a breakdown, you need assistance. Even with a new car, it can break down. So have coverage, have network. But the best way to go about it is to actually go with a friend. Go with two cars. That way you have assistance right there if you have a breakdown. Then secondly, have basic tools. I had a spare tire, I had a spanner, I had a jack, so if I had to change a tire, then I could have. But thank God, nothing happened. I didn't even have to change a spare tire. But yeah, have those basic tools. You need them. Then lastly, have the currency of the country that you're going to. When I got to Botswana, I didn't have a pula, and when I go to Zim, I didn't have dollars, US dollars. I had to run around to make things happen. So be more organized than me. Have those currents, or the currents of the country that you're going to before you leave. You can go to your bank, you can do that. Yeah, but basically that's it.